Alrighty then, so today we are kegging the ginger mead beer, whatever you want to call it. This has been in our keezer for 48 hours now. I had added potassium sorbate and potassium metabisulfite as a stabilizer because we plan on back sweetening this. So I should also get those ingredients. One moment. So I had forgotten a few other things besides the ginger syrup. In order to use the ginger syrup, I need to be able to take a reading. So I had to grab my refractometer for Brix readings. My laptop is off to the side to help me figure out the exact gravity. And I have my turkey baster and a pipette in order to take the readings and a tasting. And Teddy will be joining soon with a glass so that he can taste. Yay. But for now, we're just moving from point A to point B. So turning on the spigot, everything has been sanitized and we're just gonna let it ride. With as little oxygenation as possible. But in the meantime, I was thinking that I would tell you what we did beforehand. So last video, if you didn't see it, I stabilized the mead with potassium sorbate and potassium metabisulfite and cold crashed it in case there were any other particulates that were going to fall in the process of the stabilization. Looking at it, it doesn't look like there was much flocculation as I thought there was going to be. So this is going much smoother and much clearer than anticipated. And that is that. There's a little bit left at the bottom. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go to this. We're gonna get all of it. Okay, I think that's it. Right, Teddy, my love. I need you to come with a tasting glass or two.
Okay, I'll be right there.
While he is doing that, I'm going to take a reading as it currently stands, with the understanding that since this is cold, the reading is going to read a little bit on the low side. So we have to take that into account. We're going to be relying a lot on taste to make sure it's right as well. So first reading. It says it's 6.7, and interesting, since just the other day it was reading 6.3. So, don't know what's going on with that.
Rinse out the refractometer.
He has a good point. That is now rinsed. Take another reading. Open that back up. We're still reading 6.8.
Cool.
So things happen during fermentation. What can I say? All right, so next, extra sanitization. We're gonna get some tastings.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's clear. Surprise!
The clarity is awesome.
It smells good.
It's got a great ginger smell. But it lacks the ginger taste.
I'd say so.
So,
It does have some ginger bite on the end.
yeah, just on the end as it creeps to the back of the tongue.
Do you want to try it with simple syrup or just the ginger?
I think just the ginger syrup,
Okay.
because it needs some sweetening as well, which will enhance the ginger flavor.
Are we going to try it in the glass, or are you just going to go straight up for it?
I'm just going to go straight up for it.
All right.
So let's see. I'm going to start with, this is probably about 2 ounces. It's probably not going to be enough, but we'll find out. Exactly, 2 ounces.
The clear bucket of sanitization!
Yes, we do need a spattle. It's a spoon, it's a paddle, it's a spattle. 2 ounces of ginger syrup going in. Give it a good stir.
Oh, right. Hey, comments.
All right. It's really hard to tell if it's mixed in well, so I should just keep mixing for another minute. It shouldn't take long since it's a syrup, but so it will mess with the ABV slightly. We'll survive. Okay. Back in we go. Okay.
It is already cloudier. So you definitely got it mixed in there.
Oh, yeah.
It's more fragrant here. There's some particulate and some other stuff in there. That was part of the ginger.
Mm-hmm. That's all part of the ginger syrup, because what I did for the ginger syrup was I took ginger, like 400 grams of ginger, and no, I'm sorry, it was like 2 pounds of ginger because it was a full kilogram. And
I think you're already there.
alrighty, oh goodness, okay. It was a full kilogram of ginger that I blended up with a little bit of water and juiced it, and then I put that on the stove and reduced it by about half. Yeah, that's about right. No, sorry, 3/4. I reduced it by 3/4 and added a cup of sugar to the juice and put that concentrate. That is what the juice syrup is. It is a little convoluted, yes. The ginger's still not coming through as much for me, but the sweetness is pretty on point. Oh, that ginger came through. I think it could use another ounce at least.
Okay, I think it can take another ounce.
Okay. There. That many measuring cups. This thing is amazeballs. It measures teaspoons, milliliters, tablespoons, ounces, everything that you could need in small quantities. Give the ginger syrup a good shake.
Shake some star sand at the kitty.
Where's that's tablespoons, that's teaspoons, ounces. There we go. 1 ounce is there. I keep hitting the dipstick, that's that sound. Alright, that's homogeneous. Okay, the ginger is really starting to creep in. I think once it's carbonated, it's gonna be there.
Yeah. Yep. Yes.
It's just sweet enough. The ginger is more than a whisper, but still gentle. And once we add the carbonation, it's really gonna pop.
I'm curious what this new bricks reading is.
That is a good point. Where did my little pipette go? There it is. Turn that bad boy back on. Measure. 7.2. So it didn't change all that much. 7.2. So we did a test off camera a little while ago, and we were thinking that the gravity reading we wanted was 1.009. This is currently sitting at 1.002.
Okay.
So 7 points off.
Yeah, but they're small points.
They're like thousandths
Yeah.
of a point, really. So I think it's close enough for me.
I think so. Yeah.
Cool. Then we shall close up this keg and close up the keg. And what I'm going to do to carbonate it is I'm going to set the PSI on the CO2 tank to about 20. That should give it about a cider sort of carbonation.
Okay.
Much less than what we did for water, which was 30 PSI. Let that go for a couple of days and then put a picnic tap on it, and we'll probably do a tasting. We'll see how it goes. Cheers.